frames. Strong frame. Oh. This one? Yeah. There we go. Or which can turn into and the last one. Okay, so let's grip the ground. So same idea as before. I'm trying to get in really close, but he's got good frames this time. He's really doing a good job of keeping away. So rather than getting to the collar, I'm just gonna get this little pocket grip. The better you get this grip now, the happier you'll be later when you go to do the lift. So if you kind of grab a shitty grip, it's gonna be harder to pull up real hard. So I wanna be pinched, and then there's this little fold in the elbow where I tuck my fingers in. Here, a little shelf, okay? It's gonna be a really good grip later. I'm gonna reach around, same thing, he's giving me a strong frame. Finding this, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna leg weave here, this feels like absolute garbage. So I'm gonna stand and face this. Okay, now from here, I'm gonna lift from the ground. I'm not gonna go like this. I'm gonna drive through my heels, pushing my belly forward, looking up, and lifting my hands as fast as I can to here. Now I'm gonna rock up towards this arm. Keep it up, don't lift them, and then put this down. So keep it up, and then get your arm inside here, okay? In a Kimura, I need to keep this elbow from this part of his body. So when I'm up, this door is open, stick a wedge in it, and then catch the shoulder with your elbows. The feeling of my elbows is like they're squeezing together in front of me, like you're trying to get both elbows to touch your belly button, okay? So I'm here, and I'm like this way. I'm not like out here with my elbows on the other side of his body, okay? I don't have any control of his shoulder rolling here. So what I want, this is a good spot, is this here, and my chest controlled here. If this is right, Tristan should be able to wiggle around, and I should be able to control him with just this shoulder and my body weight, okay? Which makes it very natural for me now to have this grip locked in, tight here, okay? Our first submission is our basic Kimura, so I'm gonna lean over Tristan's arm to put weight on it. I'm gonna bring my head side foot out, and then squeeze towards Tristan's chest with my knee. Now, to get this arm up, I'm gonna use my pelvis and hips driving forward until his humerus is pointed straight up. If his arm were straight, it would be pointing at the ceiling, okay? Tight as possible to my chest, right here, okay? My hands are pulling in and up to keep this very tight. I'm gonna turn my whole body. I'm not going, turning my whole body. Try and hold it. Okay? So I'm up, I turn my whole body until I find the end range, right? You don't have to squeeze here, there's nothing to squeeze. It's like here, and then when you find the end range, it goes down. So it's side until it feels like it tightens up, and then you go down, okay? But don't be like, oh, or pushing it and trying to get it down here. It's like upright, turn, down. It's very small. Okay, second option is our arm bar. Same thing, really tight. To start this one, I'm gonna push down with both my hands. So this hand pushes, and this pushes into it. Because I'm going up, and I don't want Tristan to turn towards me, because if I go up and I'm not controlling, he turns. So I'm gonna go here. But all my weight is on Tristan's wrist right here, holding him down. I'm gonna shoot back to the corner, my bum, squeeze my knees, and pull this arm towards me. Roll my elbows up, roll it back down, and finish the arm bar, okay? I'm just pulling this in and keeping it really tight. My foot is under his back, and I'm squeezing to lift that shoulder, and then back to the arm bar. Our third option is when this hand is defending. I'm gonna drape my knee over your head if you don't mind. Okay? So he's defending with this hand. I'm keeping this weight. See how I'm right on top of the arm, balanced on top of this shoulder. I'm gonna block, step my heel in, pull my hand out, back to the Kimura. Now I'm gonna rock backwards to sit on my shin here. I'm actually sitting on top of it. I'm not falling over. Sitting here. And I'm gonna pull back, squeezing with this knee, so my thigh is pushing this shoulder inward here. I can bring this elbow inside my thigh and then turn to go down. And this one has like a shorter, you can't sit here forever. Like if you catch them here and their legs, you can put this pressure on the shoulder. But if as you're sitting back, they plant both their feet and bridge towards you, kick the bottom leg out, grab this, kick this one through, and then you're gonna try it, okay? Triangle over here, and I'm gonna give a little squeeze. Now. Number 4, you have rewind buttons, right? When he's turning to his knees, so he's trying to get up, I've lost control of the head. As soon as I see the same thing, leaning forward, stepping over the hamstring here, right behind the knee, and then pulling this like a grappling hook. I'm gonna pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it to here. So I've got them all bunched up in this hilarious position, right? Now you got a hand to wave to the fans, and then finish your Kimura, like that. Okay, so those 4 options again, a little faster. So we come out of our deadlift, we go into here. Number 1 is step out, squeeze and sit upright, turn for our finish. Number 2 is press, armbar. Number 3, block, step in, sit back. If he bridges in, kicking through the reverse triangle. Okay, there's lots of stuff I can do here as well with the arm. Or he's going to his knees, lunge, pull in, finish. Okay?